Saint Lucid. Bring the beat in. Okay, no, wait, hold up. Bring the truth in.
Boom! Hey guys, what up? It's your boy Saint Lucid, bringing you another episode of Lucid Talks. Today I will be speaking about the void. Alright, yesterday I spoke about, yesterday, because I dropped Lucid Talks episode 4 yesterday, and it was speaking about basically spirit guides, dream characters, and I also went into a dream that I had. So I'm going to be continuing from there because it was a chain amount of dreams. It was 3 dreams in a chain. So it was basically the D-Isle, the dream exit induced lucid dream technique, which is the one that you just sleep and you wake back to bed and you have a lucid dream, and then you go, when you wake up from that lucid dream, you don't open your eyes and you don't move, and you just think of the last scene of the last dream, and then you end up having another one and another one and another one. I always recommend having 3 so you can remember each of them in detail. The more you have, the more you lose detail in the other dreams. Alright, that's your tip 1. Okay, I forgot to mention that for dream characters and just dream basically spirit guides. Alright, there's a book that I bought. It is by Nick Bernard, if I got his name right. It's called Spirit Guided Lucid Dreams. Yeah, I think that's the one. Buy that, check it out. I recommend it. It's awesome. He's a nice dude too. Very good lucid dreamer, astral projector, and yeah, he speaks on some good things and touches on some good stuff. I actually gave that book to my girlfriend, so hopefully she reads it. Don't know, but hopefully she reads it. Okay, those are the best gifts you can give anyone, right? Like something that speaks of consciousness, something that's just powerful, you know what I mean? Something that they can actually give to someone else, and someone else can give to someone else, and it's just an ongoing thing. It's like having a watch, you know, a vintage watch or something that your dad gave you or your mom gave you, and you can give it to your daughter, and it's just an ongoing thing. It's like even a wedding ring or wedding band. Yeah, anyway, so let's go straight into the void. Alright, what is the void? The void is basically a part of your lucid dream. Like say you're having a lucid dream, a normal lucid dream, and then you start to feel like you're about to wake up, but then what happens is you lose sight. So the whole room goes dark and you can't really see nothing, and you can only hear or you can feel, but you can't really see, and you're about to wake up. You feel like you're just about to wake up, but you're stuck in between the waking and your lucid dream, you know? So that's the void. And what happens is a dream scene starts to create. If you stay long enough, the dream scene will start to create. Or what happens is you fall into a false awakening. You think you woke up, but then you go on having your day, or basically waking up off your bed, going to the loo and everything, and then you realize, oh my word, I'm still dreaming. And then you wake up again, or you just wake up again in your bed and you're like, shucks, that was a false awakening. You know, so I always recommend as well doing a reality check every time upon awakening. Alright, so that just cuts out the chances of false awakenings. Alright, anyway, so you're in this dark place. Now this can be a dark black area or a gray area, sometimes even a lighter area than that, maybe a bright white area. So you're in this place, and how do you get out of here? Alright, so there's 2 ways to get out of here. One, you can do the spin around technique. Woo! Right, spin, and what will happen is the dream scene will change and you find yourself in a new dream scene. Alright, that's easy, right? Or you can do the visualization technique, which is, because you can't see, just visual what's in front of you. Like if you have a place that you want to go to, it's a good chance to actually create a dream scene that you want. Right? Say you, just for example, say you want to create your bedroom scene. Alright? So all you got to do is, I think someone's here for me, so I'm just going to open up my window. Okay, just so if a client comes through, they can see me and I can see him. Because now I got the curtains closed and they can't see me. Anyway, so say you want to visualize your bedroom. It's pitch black, you can't see nothing, or pitch or gray or light or whatever, and you're stuck in this void place, alright? So all you do is visualize the bed and start to put your hand down and touch the bed, alright? So expect the bed to be there, alright? And once you start to touch the bed, expect to see the bed and see the rest of the room. And what will happen is the dream scene will create itself and you find yourself in your room and basically seeing in clear sight, and everything will be bright and everything will be awesome and the dream will be vivid again, and you can go out, stabilize the dream and go out and do what you want to do. Alright? But the important thing is to basically visualize it, see it, feel it, and want to see it. Like you gotta have the intention of, I want to see this room and I want to see this room. You can even use verbal commands like sight now or clarity now while you're trying to visualize these things and touching these things. Or you can just visualize yourself at a beach, you know, just visualize yourself touching the sand, or just go down. You basically start visualizing because you're going to be doing this physically in your dream. So go down and put your hand in the sand and feel it and hear the waves and start to put your attention to see the beach scene, and you start to see it. So that's a way of getting out of the void state, alright? I think it's Mike Ozenos from Dream Views. He says that the void state is just like having a commercial where you're taking a break and you're waiting for the dream scene to start up again. So it's just a commercial. So don't panic, don't go crazy and start doing crazy things and, you know, getting your heart rate up and you crash the dream scene. Alright? So don't do that. Just be calm, just be relaxed. Even if it's dark, just try to touch the area around you, visualize the area around you, and you'll be okay. Okay, that's the void state, alright? I'm going to drop a link in the bottom for the book that I spoke about, and I'll probably drop a couple more links on some other stuff that I want you guys to check out. So just look out for the links below. And again, you know, send me your dream experience. Alright, now back to my dream experiences. Alright, so now I have the first one, remember, that's in Lucid Talks episode 4. If you didn't check that out, go check it out now. That's the first dream I had. And then from there, I woke up in my bed, right? I didn't move, I didn't open my eyes, I just visualized the last thing I remember seeing, which is the orange juice bottles underneath the sink. And I kept visualizing that and using the verbal command, or basically a mantra or affirmation, that the next time I'm dreaming, I'll realize that I'm dreaming. And all of a sudden, I find myself in my bed again, and there was this force pulling my head down. So I pick up my head, and I feel my whole body being loose from the physical body, like the spiritual body being loose again. So I roll out, boom, with my right onto my left, boom, I fall on the floor. The room is absolutely pitch black. I feel like I'm in the void, but I know my room. So I go around touching the walls, and I'm saying to myself, clarity now, clarity now. I stabilize the dream, and I'm busy touching the walls. And I open my door. This time I don't go to my mom's room, I go straight out, because I want to take off from where I left off the last time, which was getting out the house. So I go straight out the lounge, I go to the front door, I pull it opens, whoop, makes that sound. I go, there's a gate in front of us, I just push it. I don't even think I touched the gate, but I put my hand out to open it and the gate slams open. So whoop, it opens up, and I walk out into the yard. And I get into the yard, it is still dark, I can't see much. I fall on my knees and I start to rub my eyes. So I'm rubbing my eyes, and just getting the intention to see and just putting out that clarity now, and I'm rubbing my eyes, and all of a sudden I see like you know when you sit for too long and you wake up and you see these small flashing lights, or sometimes you rub your eye and you see these flashing small lights and stuff, like small stars type of a thing. That's what I saw. So, and then the dream scene starts to light up, and I see a beautiful yard, like beautiful flowers, beautiful plants, so green, so alive, and at the bottom of our yard where it normally ends, there's like it goes down like 2-3 stories down, and there's like a forest with beautiful green trees and stuff. And the only thing that's going through my mind is, well, I'm gonna fly over these trees and just have fun. So I run up, I do my run, and I jump over the ledge basically. And when I jump, I take off, and I just start to fall. Woo! The freaking falling feeling hits me, and I go, oh my word, I'm falling, and I start to fall. It's so crazy. And the reason I think this is what happened is, open brackets, I believe that this is an outer body / lucid dream. So the techniques that I normally use in a lucid dream didn't really work in the outer body experience type of a thing. So this probably was a mixture of both, close brackets. And I also believe, open brackets again, is I was reading a book by Stephen Z, something like that, and he was talking about gravity so much that it actually created a schema in my mind. And when I went into this lucid dream, I had that whole gravity thing, like there is gravity, which there is no gravity at all. And I had that in my head, so it just pulled me down, close brackets. Alright, so I start to fall, and then all of a sudden, it just whoop, and I don't fall. And I don't know what it is, but I didn't wake up. Like that should have shocked me awake, but I didn't wake up. I just hover, and then I start to float up, and I come to the side of my house where the taps are, and I just fall down there, and I'm like, oh my word, what was that? Alright, I ain't flying, I'm gonna walk. And only thing that was in my mind was, I need to go see my girlfriend. And I don't know, I think we were having an argument or fight in reality, and I was like, okay. But anyway, what is reality? So yeah, we were having a fight. Then I was like, I'm gonna go check her out, and you know, probably get laid, who knows, yeah. So I go on the side of my house, and I walk out, and I get to the main road, and there's like dream characters walking past, 2 African people walking past, and they walk away, and I just go down the road. I don't talk to them or anything like that. As I'm walking, I feel the pressure of like a pull back to where I was, back to my body, and I'm like, I'm struggling through the air, I'm struggling through, you know, as I walk, I'm trying, and I get to my past friend's house. Like, he passed away, and he's the one that always basically is like a dream trigger in my dreams. When I see him, I know, hey, you passed on, what are you doing here? Oh, I'm dreaming. So I get to his house, and I look at his house, and I'm thinking, I wonder if he's in there. So I wanted to go there, and the dream snaps. Okay, dream snaps, I'm in my bed again, and I say to myself, ain't gonna move, ain't gonna open my eyes. I'm gonna visualize the last thing I saw, which was his house, which was the road, which was almost falling, feeling the emotions, feeling the feeling of dropping. I'm just all over there, and before I know it, I'm back again, and I feel my body being loose, and I pick up my head, and it raises up my whole spiritual body, and I fall back in the house, in my room. And again, the dream scene is dark, but this time I'm not really stressed about it, because I know when I get out, I'm gonna make the dream scene more vivid. So I start to touch the walls again, rubbing the walls, saying that I stabilize the dream and I make this dream vivid or clarity now. So I get out my room door, I get out the lounge, I go to the front door, pull the front door out the gate, get into the yard, and I'm busy feeling around the floor, and before I know it, the dream scene creates itself, and I see the same yard, beautiful flowers, the forest at the bottom, everything. And this time I see lights coming from on top of the hill. So like disco lights, bang, 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 and I'm hearing music, boom, 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 boom. I'm like, whoa, wait now, jeez, what's going on there? I want to go see what's happening on the hill. So I go out the yard, the front gate of the yard, and I go up to the hill. So I'm not flying, I'm just walking up, but I'm walking up at a fast pace, so I get up there quick. And when I get up there, I see two buds that I used to know. They're doing a sequence. Bang, 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 bang. Ew, they're murdering it, you know? And I'm like, whoa, these guys are killing it. Check them out. And then the music stops with them and the beat starts to play. And I grab the mic and I'm starting to freestyle with the mic. And this is not even me. I'm there and I'm aware and I'm conscious and I'm having a lucid dream. But what happens is, like the freestyle is coming from somewhere above, like my higher self, and he's spitting words on the mic that I don't even know. It's like a killer verse, and he's just freestyling on the mic. I remember saying I'm freestyling on the mic, da 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 da, and the beat's playing, and I'm like, reality. Okay, what is reality? State where things actually exist and not imagined. Or is it what my mama taught me from the top? I'm busy rapping on the mic, and everything's just going on, and I'm like, whoa. And then I put the mic down and I start to walk towards my auntie's place, which is a bit far. And I'm thinking to myself, I'll find my girlfriend there, you know. And I'm saying to myself, all right, I'll get there. And I'm walking because I can't fly, and I have this pulling feeling, like the whole air is so thick, and I'm trying to get through it. I think it's the whole gravity thing. So I'm busy trying to get there, and I can feel like this pants on me. I think it's because, open brackets, I think it's because I've been doing awareness techniques where I feel my clothes on me, and I hear the sounds around me, and I see more, and I'm just trying to be more aware of my surroundings, close brackets. I start to feel this pants on me, and I look down, and it's a short pants, a brown khaki short pants, and I'm thinking, wow, this feels nice. And it's actually like a stabilizing technique, because I can feel this pants, and I'm keeping my focus on feeling the pants as I walk. So I'm walking and I'm trying to get there, and there's a car that passes me. It goes to the left to my auntie's place, and I see it go past me, and I keep walking, and I get to my auntie's yard, and I'm like, whoa, I reached there, you know, wow. And I start to go through the gate, and when I get there, it's like this triple-story mansion. Like, my auntie doesn't have this, and it's just a triple-story mansion, and it looks beautiful. It's face brick and no painting, nothing. It's still in renovation. I think a renovation state. And I look through one window, and I can see my cousin, my small cousin there, Kimberly, sitting, and she's reading like a book or studying, and she's in this pink creamish room with beautiful lights and all these freaking lamps and stuff. And I'm like, whoa, you know, they're living it up now. So I go through the front door and I jump over some steps and I get in the house. When I get in the house, I go straight to my auntie's room. Remember, I'm looking for my girlfriend, so I go into my auntie's room to check for her there. I find my auntie carrying this small baby in her hand with a big head. A head like Jacob Zuma. If you don't know who's that, Google President of South Africa, Jacob Zuma, alright? President of South Africa. That's the head that I saw, and this child was fair, and it was a small baby, like just gave birth baby. And she's holding this baby, and this baby is crying and crying and crying. And I asked her, hey, what's up with the child? She tells me, no, it's my uncle's child, and he had a child with this woman from Toti or so, and a bunch of stories she's telling me about my uncle. And I'm like, okay, fine, wow, I'm laughing at this child, you know. Alright, so I'm just laughing at the child, you know. So I walk out the room, and I go back to the lounge. My cousin's sitting on the sofa. I go to these two rooms. I open here, they have a bed there, it's empty. I open this room, there's a bed there, it's empty. And I walk back out and I ask my cousin who's sitting on the sofa, Terrence, hey, what's upstairs? And he's like, he uses a big word and he says, my dream logic converts the word to it's empty and it's just halls upstairs and there's nothing there, no furniture, no nothing. It's just plain empty. But he uses a big word and I'm like, okay, fine, and the dream snaps. Okay, so I guess I didn't find her. Alright, anyway. It was a cool one, looking for her everywhere and having some fun. And those were the 3 chain dreams that I had. Yeah, it was awesome. Alright, so thank you so much guys for being here. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for liking. Leave me any comments if you have any, and please share your experiences with me via email. You can send me a voice note or you can type it out if that's your jam. Alright, thank you so much for being here, and I will see you in the next Lucid Talks video or Lucid Dream series video. Thank you so much guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Hey, as always, stay lucid. Saint Lucid signing out. Thank you.